Smart, smart, do. We are the children, the children of God. Come, come, come. We change our world. We have what it takes to do it smart and make it smart. Welcome to our Smart Do.
Hello, class 7 pupils. This is another social studies lesson whereby we want to learn about the pastoral farming in Africa. Remember that in class 7 we talk about Africa as a continent and being the second largest continent in the world. Pastoral farming, this is the practice of keeping animals as a way of life. Again, practice of keeping animals as a way of life. Which are the animals which are layered? The animals layered, we have cattle, sheep, donkeys, goats, and camels. Again, we have the animals kept, we have the cattle, the sheep, the donkeys, the goats, and the camels. Then we have the major pastoral communities in Africa. We have three major pastoral communities in Africa. We have the Maasai, we have the Fulani, and the Swana. These are the three major pastoral communities in Africa: the Maasai, the Fulani, and the Swana. The Maasai are of East Africa. And I'm talking about East Africa. There's a difference between Eastern Africa and East Africa. Remember that Eastern Africa has 11 countries in total, while East Africa has 6 countries in total. Now we have the Maasai of East Africa, and not in these 6 countries. No, they are only in Kenya and Tanzania. Maasai are only in Kenya and Tanzania. Then we have the Fulani. The Fulani are of West Africa. The Fulani are of West Africa. The western part of Africa. This is where we have the Fulani. The Swana are of the country known as Botswana. The Swana comes from Botswana. So these are the three major pastoral communities in Africa. Then we have the Caucasians. The Caucasians favoring the pastoral farming. The Caucasians. One Caucasian is the land is flat. When the land is flat, remember that these people practice transhumance. They practice transhumance. What is transhumance? Transhumance is the seasonal movement of people together with their animals. They'll move with the seasons. When it is dry, they'll vacate and move to the wetter areas where the grass has grown. That is what we call transhumance. They move with seasons. Transhumance is the seasonal movement of people together with their animals. We have when the land is flat, they'll be able to move easily. The animals and the people will move with ease because of the flat land. And these flat lands, remember, they are known as the plains. Another one is low population. Low population. When we have the low population, there will be very large farms which are found because people are few. So we have large farms which are available, so they'll be able to keep large number of animals in the pieces of land. We also have another one, is plenty of pasture and water. Remember that these people will move in search of water and pasture. And when they are moving to get the pasture and water, when we have the plenty of pasture and water, they'll be able to keep large herds of animals. Another one, the last one, is the absence of sassaflies. Absence of sassaflies. When we have the absence of sassaflies, they'll be able to keep large herds. The sassaflies will interfere with the pastoral farming in a way that to animals we have a disease. The disease is known as the nagana. And to the people who are moving together with these animals, it will bring a disease known as the sleeping sickness. So that becomes a problem. And when we don't have the absence of these sassaflies, they are comfortable in these pasture lands. I want you to note better here. I want you to note better. We have only one pastoral community, that is the Fulani. The Fulani is the only pastoral community which use horses. They will not layer horses, understand this. They will use the horses to look for pastures and water for their livestock. Because they are moving in a long distance, they cannot be able to walk so that they can get to where we have the pastures. They'll first of all use the horses to scout where we have pasture and water for their livestock. And get well, it is only the Fulani who use the horses to find the pastures and water for their livestock. We'll continue with the conditions, with the benefits and the problems facing the pastoral farming. Thank you.